The gentle hand. Oliver stood at the corner of Maple Street, his arms weighed down by grocery bags, and his heart even heavier with worry. The job he'd poured his soul into for 5 years had been abruptly terminated, leaving him grappling with uncertainty. Bills piled up like stubborn weeds, and the apartment he once cherished now felt like a fragile house of cards. That afternoon, as he trudged home under a gray sky, his heels snapped, sending him sprawling onto the cold pavement. Groceries scattered, oranges rolled like mischievous marbles, and a carton of eggs met its end. Frustration bubbled over, tears slipping down his cheeks, not from the fall but from everything that had crumbled in the weeks before. A warm hand reached down. Mr. Patel, the elderly man from 2 buildings over, smiled gently as he helped him up. "Rough day, huh?" he said softly, gathering the bruised fruit. Oliver nodded, unable to trust his voice. They walked together to his building, and before parting he added, "You know, sometimes when we're at our lowest, we're actually closer to grace than we realize. Keep going." Days passed, each blending into the next. Oliver applied for jobs, faced rejections, and battled the creeping shadow of despair. Yet, small moments stood out, like the neighbor who fixed his broken heel without charge, the unexpected call from an old friend, and Mr. Patel's occasional waves from his balcony. One crisp morning, Oliver received a job offer. It wasn't what he'd planned, but it felt like a lifeline. Walking down Maple Street that evening, he noticed the trees, their leaves ablaze with autumn colors he'd been too distracted to see before. He found Mr. Patel tending to his small garden. "You were right," he said, his smile genuine. "I thought I was alone, but I wasn't." Mr. Patel looked up, his eyes kind. "God journeys beside us through every valley and mountaintop. Sometimes he shows up in small ways, a helping hand, a kind word, or even a stubborn neighbor." Oliver laughed, the sound lighter than it had been in months. He realized then that while his circumstances had shifted, it was the quiet, steady presence through his struggles that had carried him as they sat in the peaceful garden. Mr. Patel softly quoted, "Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me." Psalm 23 verses 4. Oliver nodded, feeling the truth of those words settle warmly in his heart, like a gentle reminder that he had never been alone.